Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, let's say that we have arranged a few areas, okay, on concern of price. Okay, that is basically market price, and then on which we talk of general market price. We answer question and answers. That is based on question and answers on market price. So the market price for East Africa, okay, majorly, and then for us to succeed, these Sudan policies, okay, to East Africa, and then for us to succeed, and then for us to be memoed as a business, our business relationships, the business and the trade relationships, because we know very well we have those Sudanese who are trading in Uganda, who are trading in Kenyas, but the trade is a very small amount of trades. If you look in Kenya, is very miserable. The truth is very miserable. And then if you look in Uganda, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's reasonable. I'm not too sure, 100% sure. If they're improving, because those guys, the Equatorians, they originate all from Uganda to come to Kenya. Okay, and then they first settle all in Uganda, and then some of them migrate first to Ethiopia, and then before they migrate to Kenya. So on the other hand, is helping. Then we have to ensure, yeah, these people, the Equatorians who are in there in Uganda, we have these trade relationships, because there is a problems if you look the Sudan trade affair, and then the Ugandan trade affair. Of course, this kind of clothes which you are seeing here, okay, let's say these are clothes, okay, basic clothes, men the trousers, men pants, okay, uh, and then the hats, they are supposed to be how much? $1, okay, $1, if that is $1 or 55 cents, and then that is a shirt and a pant, that is roughly $3 or $5. This is less than $1, okay, this one less than $1, less than $1, then less than $1, less than $1, okay, less than $1, less than $1, less than $1, and then less than $1, and then less than $1, okay, less than $1. And then what about the mortgages? Selling the mortgages, 5 bedroom, 4 bedrooms in Uganda. That is what we're gonna be talking about. And then you can see there the locations we are battling there. And then that's briefly about world map, okay. And then on occasions for the businesses, okay, the areas of the businesses, of course. That is for the businesses, okay, the businesses, okay, the businesses. So areas of the businesses, and then of course those pens we see it, yeah, the here, this area lined here which you are seeing, this one here should be at least an 18th, down here should be 18th, 19th, okay, this area here, the width should be 19th, 18th, 20, 21, because they are putting too tight, okay. So here, if those ones here, they're selling too tight, they are saying less than $20, and then we are finding it's too tight, they're bent. And then the waist here, they are putting very too much. And then the length, okay, the length here from waist here to down here, that is, you may found is 40, sometimes is a 41, but this is to be specific, that is 19, Okay, down here is 39. Okay, from here to there is 39. Okay, so the waist should be 28, 29, 30. That's what we said. And then vis-a-vis, that is for pants, if it's pant maturely. So, and then it may suit the person like this. The fashion may look good on the person and on the individuals, and then it may be more attractive, attractive to people's, to men's, and then even to women. They look nice. If the pen here, this side here is wider, if they put it like this, as if they tied it like that, it's not gonna help nobody. So that is what we are saying. So on the overview, that is what we said. And then on the occasions of the price, so now the price is like this: $1 here Canada. If you exchange it to Uganda, it become how much? Roughly 3,000 to get those kind of pens. 3,000. Let's say it. Okay. So to get those kind of salt, those kind of pen, 3,000. So now to Kenya, that's roughly 80 shillings. So or less than 80 shillings, because we know mandatorily problems there. People been taxing higher, the price was higher. And then secondly, for fuel, we said, yeah, this is the fuel, full tank. Okay, full tank here in the Canada, full tank, let it go $4 full tank. Okay, full tank for the sedan, full tank for the SUV, full tank for van, pickup. Okay, so and then if it's a truck, full tank is roughly $7 only. So that is what we said for the fuel. So for the price consumptions, and then when it comes to price, market pricing. So because we know hackers, they are there, they are battling too much, and then they are trying to confuse people too much. They are coming with different resolutions. When we are fixing this, they are causing another problems, like another guy was saying, and then causing somewhere as if they have to hack someone, because yeah, we involved with the radios, we answered those questions with the radios. And then so they said, yeah, so the guy which he collected this information happened to write and then happened to record with their USB and then whatever, and then they lost it, the data. That's what they are trying to claim. But in overview, so on those areas we are seeing, is the email related, is those things related. You can also first track what the email has, and then on the other occasions, because we attach this kind of Sudan map to be print, and then the guy refused there because they tax higher. Okay, they try to tax higher, and then don't know how to calculate QuickBooks addition discount. Okay, they increase the QuickBook discount there, and then the other guy went and told us, uh, is not that guy problems, is our problem too. I said, if it's my problems, no, I don't see there, because last times I pay for these three things here for $250. That's what I know for these three guys. So and then on which I have a badge also issue there. And then I don't know if that's the case scenarios, because the guy wasn't using QuickBooks. Now they are using QuickBooks. That's why they are going scammed. Okay, they want to scam, and then they double the fee to 400. That's what I don't know. And then I said, where do the other money come from? So that's what we asked there, and then we tried to say so for that reason. So to be realistic, so price is a price. So we try to say it, yeah. This is a Sudan. This is a Sudan, Equatoria, Kenya, Uganda. Okay, let the Equatorians who has that experience of those years negotiating these trades because they have their trucks coming from Mombasa. They have to enter via the border to get to Juba. Okay, those are Equatorians managing those trucks from East Africa. So if they're the one managing the trucks, and then because this guy is there reckless, and then they don't know this business, how the business is getting facilitated, because those Equatorians, they has their white people also there, white families also involved in that business. They have trucks with those whites and other people, and then they have to check how those trucks is getting managed those years, and then what is the rate of that amount, and then they should know is this one. They have to keep tight with that trucks, how much is the truck getting loaded, and then how much they have to pay out. And then secondly, we questioned and we answered in Kenya. We said if you're a teacher, you were earning addition, you were earning $3,000. I mean 3,000 Kenyan shillings, and then at primary schools. Okay, you're a teacher, primary schools, you're earning 3,000, and then the head teachers is a 3,000 and a half, 3,500, and then the DPTs, and then the rest of the teachers, they're 3,000. Kenyan citizens, maybe they're earning 7,500 up to 7,500, 12,500, 15,000, 37,000, 60,000, 300,000. That's depends, as more you go from refugees status to citizenship status now. If in the secondary you're earning 5,000 and then 5,500, and then that is how it goes. And then in university 7,500, and then it goes. And then that is how it goes. So you should remember is this one. What about if the price is a problem there in East Africa? And then let's put back those teachers in East Africa. Let their salary remain as 3,000. Okay, and then we know because there you can get edition and whatever it takes, you can get it for ceilings. Okay, breakfast, heavy breakfast, you can get 4 shillings. And then lunch, you can get roughly 6 shillings. I mean 6 cents. Okay, 6 cents. That is, let's say uh, that is 5 shillings. And then that is 7 shillings, or that is 12 shillings. Okay, or less. So that is what it is. It should be on the menu, because if the teachers they're saying, yeah, we want to make $600, it's not gonna help, because they are damaging the nation status. And then where will the money come from if the people are not well trained to handle money, and then to exchange the money, or to cast the computer money to a cash. That's what it is making things very difficult. If you don't know how to cast those money, you have them on the computer or on your mobile phone. Your mobile money, you have them there, but you don't know how to cast them into a paper money. And then that is making it worst. So the best is let them deal with that figure which they have there, and then minimize, and then it will slow down to those problems. And then we will see what this border which they close down there can become available or no. And then the border will become available, I guess. So that is it from what we just oversee. And then in Uganda, we know teachers, their salaries is 96,000 a month, 120, 100, less than 180 thousands. So let's say if they can get back to those money, and then you may found, this is the tilapia fish. You get 5 tilapia fish or 8 tilapia fish for 4 cents, for 4 cents. Okay, for 4 cents you get those ones there like this for 4 cents. And then other than in Kenya, you will get it eight tilapia fish, which they attach like this, for something 700 Kenyan shillings. And then if you go to Uganda, they're saying 5,000 or more. You see, because it's a scam, too much is scam. And then the base is this one. If any society which is employing, and then they're striking, they want higher salaries, let the nation not put that salary higher. Let them reduce back to where, to this one, to 2004 versions. Let them handle the 2004 versions. Let them not confuse people, because they are what? They are broke. They don't want to be promoted for something better. They are after what? They are after destroying the rest of the families who are very poor, even they did not get employed yet. They are suffering there in the farm. Like, let them all go waste, okay? Because they all want waste. Because what is the use of putting the salary this much? And then you look at the market, and then the market is this more than your salaries. What are you gonna do with those market? You are stupid, you are not reasonable, you are abnormal, you are stupid. You come from rudimental, you come from a cave. You don't know what is happening. So which guy is more mature? There could be the guy which fixed this is the salary 96,000 there. Could be reasoning more. The one who fixed 96,000 salaries in Uganda is reasoning more. And the fees price is better. And then you get this one that you buy the raw uh, cassavas or maize or which one you, from the market, that is what you feed. And then you get yourself surviving. You get 1 kilogram of beef or 2 kilogram of beef for less than 1,000. And then what do you want next? What is the role of paying higher salaries? Well, those guys, we are not there. If what else, we are the one who have those, because I have convenience store, the other guy has a kiosk, I have a kiosk, this one has this one, then do not have now. They are all here in Canada, USA, Australia, they don't know anything about those. Maybe they control those sections, and then you people, you are just manipulating. You don't know what is it, what roles to play in the market. Your role is lazy. You don't know. So you don't know market. So what is required there? So that is from our situation, from our questions, which come from the top African top leaders, and then they raise it, and then from African celebrities, let's say it, those people who have this kind of comedies and whichever, they brought those problems, and then we see the price is there, and then we act into it, and then we try to evaluate, these circumstances, because they are very worse there. And then is it better you fix it by bringing those people who are contesting. We want this much salaries. Contest those people. This is the least salaries you get. If you don't want to participate, no participations, no salaries, no nothing. Okay, so therefore we know, even they even went up to the extent of locking down the school for duration of this much times. I don't know what is the roles they have there. Some nurses, the last time we had it, they were rivaling the 1 billion shillings for per month for salaries. What is the value of 1 billion per month for salaries? That is to do with a lot of money. That is like $1 million. The guy is wanting $1 million in the hospitals. I don't know which countries introduce $1 million there to be earned by some people, or which guy introduced this one 400,000 in the hospital capacities. So it's a little bit waste there. So the best is this one. The salaries should range somewhere there where they normally tolerate, and then they should keep the copyrights. Okay, on overview. So what about this one? The computer price, electronics price. Why they cannot reduce keep those market, which is the food basic, down, and then those things also will come. If the problem is gas, we say it gas, For those countries we know is not a big deal. Is down. If once these things we mentioned they are down, those things they will come down. We know most expensive things you are getting there is 48,000, 48, and then there is another one 28. Okay, there is another one 24, 19, and then there is 17th, 16th, 15th, the most, and then 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th majorly. Okay, these are most expensive. 6th, 7th, okay, over Uganda. So now if you look 5 and less than 5 or 3 down, that is could be used. Okay, things which are used and in good condition, some of them, and then some of the product which if those are what we talk of product. Okay, product, second hand product, and then mostly brand new from 5, and then from 5. Okay, that's what we know, but majorly food which are cooked ready from restaurants such as this is dry fish. Okay, dry fish. Some restaurants even standard is very poor. Some they are very rich, and then you may get it is 600 less, 600 less in Uganda. Okay, and then dry fish over Kenya. Uh, this is a restaurant which is higher, this is a restaurant which is low, and then you may found that is ranging from this one less than 12 down. Okay, you add sometimes soda and things like that, you are likely to earn around you are looking at around 15, 17 less. Okay, ceilings. So that is overview. Those differences there. That is what we know. So what is the difference? A guy may come and then will say, yeah, this is now you want this one, you want a molokonyi, or which you want a cow hook, and then which is the soup there for 14,000. The guy was telling us. We are saying which country is Uganda? Is it that is computer right? What kind of 14,000? 14,000? That is 600. And then the other guy was saying that is 414. That is 400. Okay, let's say it. And then that is 7,500. The other guy was saying on something like other fish or beef, I don't know, 7,500, and then we are saying that is like a dish one, like 600 things or 700. That is a higher restaurants, which is a very expensive lodge hotel bar is there. That is 700 or 800, less than 800 down. Okay, so why can't they manipulate people and then fool people and howly? So that is for quicker adjustments. And then we know these policies which I'm holding, this price they are not here in Canada, but mostly this is African price because of the issues which we have there, Equatorial Sudan, Uganda, Equatorial Sudan, Kenya issues, and then the DRC, which you are seeing there, which we are resoluting. Okay, so to unite that area back there, then we need to keep the copyright because we touch that map and then we are fixing that map, and then therefore we have to also ensure is this, and people should know that we still have a cheaper price which we have there, and then our price copyright is still there as a Sudanese, and then that is what we have to press, and then we have to push forward to the people that they should know that we have still that price there. So for that memo, and then the on overview, for Canada, we know they were saying the gas price is too much. Okay, and then we said gas price, we answer with the radio, and then we will stick with that one, with the one over the radios, and then we know is $4 for SUV, sedan, that is a pickup, van, $4 full tank. Okay, and then you pump your full tank $4. And then if you are driving heavy trucks, very long vehicles, and then you can pump them less than $7. Okay, full tank. That's the least we know. And then they also comply, and then they said, yeah, that will work. So from there, that is what agreement we have, and then that is the least we can proceed with. If they still have problems, and then the radio issues has been well answered, and then they will get the rest there. But if this clause is there, if you see them here in Canada, the price is different because African price they are different. Why we put these things like this for $1, less than $1 in Africa, and then because yeah, Canada has their price is fixed. The other area we answered, we said, yeah, this is $100. Canadian is $100. And then if you go to Uganda, Uganda is 100,000. $100, and then this is 100,000. And then Kenya is 1,000. Different. Okay, so they are different there. You can see we are dealing with the 4 ceilings, and then Canada we are dealing with the 4 cents, and then there we are dealing with the 500, 200. Okay, for that reason. So you know the differences there. That is the counterfeiting differences. 100, thousands, 100,000. So that is the difference there. I guess it gives you differences and then the clue out of those. Otherwise there, that is me, Wayne Hassan, as is it owned.